sing, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what you guys think about this video, okay? First I wanted to get into, you guys, is Blueface versus Claudia. So Claudia Jordan went on her show and has some things to say about Blueface, you guys. And this is what she had to say.
It's hard to tell where anyone's really coming from these days, but I just found it weird that he took to social media. Blueface and just cracks me up with his what things that bother him and things that are okay. Like, get out of my DMs, gay boys, but let me punch my girlfriend in the face on camera. I just don't take anything he has to say seriously. And I saw him in the gym today hitting a bag. Poor child, he can't even work out for more than 15 minutes, all that stuff in his system. He threw up all over the gym. It was disgusting. Blueface, get some help. Get it together.
Okay, so yeah, I remember when I talked about, I feel like he's depressed and stuff like that. You guys were like, no, that's sweat. A lot of you guys make a lot of excuses for them, Blueface and Krishan. As much as I want to laugh at Kiki about it, he does, I feel like, is a lot depressed, and that's why he's acting the way that he was at the time when he was doing all those tweets about Krishan and everything like that. Plus, when I've seen recent behind the scenes pictures of him, with Krishan, he doesn't look happy at all. So I just feel like he's realizing that my career is literally lying on the back of this Baltimore brawler. Okay, Baltimore brawler Krishan. So without her, he's kaput. He's done. So I think it's kind of sunk in for him, and that's why he's kind of down, to be honest. But Claudia, you better watch out because he did say his hands were bisexual. So the next time you run into him at your local YouFit, Crunch Fitness, Planet Fitness, you better be ducking, okay? Because he did say it was bisexual, so you gotta take a look out for that. He did tweet this. Blueface did tweet this. He said, "Imagine you tell someone, world, hey, I do not like this specifically, and they say they listen, Grammarly, okay? We need help, Grammarly." It said, "Imagine you tell someone /world, hey, I do not like this specifically, and they say you only say you don't like it because you secretly do like it. Like, huh? What the F? Now I'm ready to kick some A because you playing with me. It's people like Claudia Jordan that confuse transparency with manipulation. Ignore what you feel and let it continue to go on for what exactly?" What are you talking about, Blue? Blueface to me, he thinks he's like a Harry Potter wizard, and he says things. If you watch Blue Girls Club, you know exactly what I'm talking about. He says things in a roundabout kind of way to sound smart, but he just ends up sounding like an idiot, and you're just like, what? So this tweet to me makes no sense. Let me know if you guys could grasp what it meant, to be honest. I don't think what Claudia said didn't make too much sense either, because we never really saw him on the show really knock her out, but we did hear that they got into a tussle before the cameras showed up on Blueface and Krishan's Crazy in Love. But I get what she was basically saying, he needs to sort of get it together. If you guys don't know, also some little behind the scenes tea that a lot of people do not know is that Blueface's mansion that he filmed Blue Girls Club in went into foreclosure. Okay, if you guys want to stream more detail on that, go on YouTube and type in Naomi Dreams. She is covering it. She, that's friends of the show. She covered it, right, and went to the house and did a little TikTok. She blocked the girl. I said, whoa. That shows me that he really felt some way about that. So that's another thing I feel like is contributing to him not being the most happiest with where he is in life. Okay. Next, I wanted to talk about, you guys, is Jonathan Wright. So y'all, he dropped the Rio hats, and like I told y'all, it's too late. One of the hats says "Come here, ho," and then it has the little Cheeto things running down to it. I know this is expensive because you gotta pay for the merch for the hat, and then you gotta pay manufacturing to attach the fake Rio twist in the hat, which isn't cheap. Okay, so people that already sported it is Orlando Brown, which in this video, y'all, Orlando Brown to me, it's giving powder donuts heavy. Hey,
huh? Running up. Yeah, niggas yes, turning up around this motherfucking man.
Heavy. Okay? I don't want to see this, Zeus. I don't want to see somebody on powdered donuts the whole season. Okay, tripping around off of powdered donuts. It's just not, no. If I want to see that, I could watch Love After Lockup. I could watch, reruns of Celebrity Rehab, like stuff like that. Like we could do that type of vibe. But I'm not tuning in, Zeus, to see that. Okay. Speaking of Jonathan Wright, you guys, Milan said he does not want to fight Jonathan Wright. Okay, so at first he was kind of down for it. He was sort of agreeing to it, but Jonathan, Milan decided to just back out because he didn't think it was the right decision to make. He said, "Get somebody else to do it, y'all."
Y'all got to get somebody else to do it.
This to me shows me that he really is scared of Jonathan, right? Which is like, I don't blame him. Jonathan's a big girl, okay? He's the type that's really gonna demolish Milan's face, and that's the last thing Milan wants to do. Because if they're putting money on the line and it's going to be, regulated correctly to where he doesn't get like hurt to the point of death, then it's like it shows that you are scared of him. But I kind of understand where he's coming from, because you gotta think about it. If he's fighting for Zeus, right? And he's like number one enemy of Zeus, they're gonna do everything possible for him to lose. They're gonna end up putting lube inside of his boxing gloves to where his hands are so slippery and sticky, he's not able to swing properly. You never know what they might really do to really set Milan up to lose the fight. So I don't really blame him for what he did and to backing out with the fight. What do you guys think? Y'all wanted to see that? I would rather see this fight versus Mehgan and Big Lex, to be honest. All right. So he went on Instagram. He said, after 48 hours of deliberations and weighing the pros with the cons, I'm going to respectfully decline, maybe on a different project, but I'm above the direction and outgrown unnecessary drama. And what's that, bullies? I'm already rich and famous and I got nothing to prove. Since you're so rich and famous, Milan, why do you still are continuing to charge us? Okay. I called already and canceled it, so I'm not getting charged anymore, just so you guys know. Okay, charging us for that network that you had that's no longer existing, okay? Since you're so rich and famous, Milan. Okay, in the words of Darrell, Milan. Yeah. All right. Last thing I was to talk about is Big Lex versus Mehgan. So Big Lex, you guys are sort of like poking at Mehgan because of the whole boxing match that's coming up. All right. So she said, if y'all never see me fight, what makes y'all think I can't? I can't. Stupid. Okay. And she also posted this. She said this is for Jock Live. And then also said, I love the energy Meg had almost 10 years ago. Ooh. All right. The thing is, though, I'm kind of scared with this boxing match because as we've seen, thanks to Zeus, a lot of these BGC girls have come back from the dead and have been humbled. We've seen Sarah humbled. We've seen who else? We've seen who else? Lauren humbled. Okay, Persuasion humbled. Okay, a lot of these BGC girls have gotten really humbled by coming on this show. They got smacked left and right. So the last thing I want is Mehgan to be humbled, because that'll make me a little sad. Okay, but I don't think Megan's gonna get humbled, to be honest, because I think she's gonna be training low key. She's just not gonna show it and really surprise Big Lex when she pops up in that ring. Okay, who do you guys think is going to take the W? Comment down below. Do you guys think it's gonna be Big Lex, Big Lex, or do you guys think it's going to be Mehgan? Okay, I feel like it's going to be Mehgan, because I think Big Lex may not train properly because she's too busy getting her 8. Because Big Lex loves to say that every 2 seconds. I'm getting my 8. I'm getting my 8. Okay, so that's what I think. Leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this town hall? And we're out, babies.
No personal thing.